recruitment of non-teaching staff from Indian Institute of Management, Visakhapatnam. This is the advertisement number. So there are some vacancies for different streams, might be diploma, engineering, and also postgraduate. These posts are regular. Some of them are regular, some of them are contract basis. So let's see. Before we get into this, we'll see official website. This is the official website of Indian Institute of Management, Visakhapatnam. If you just click on careers page, and this is the non-teaching positions, the highlighted portion over here, and this is what the recruitment of non-teaching vacancy, non-teaching staff advertisement, and you need to apply. This is the download of application link. At the end we will see how to apply. We'll see what are the different vacancies, but before that I welcome you all to Wifi Study Karo. This is my channel. I request you all to subscribe so that you will not miss any further updates. So this is recruitment for non-teaching staff in some of the relevant disciplines. So there are some vacancies for building works, estate, engineering products. So they are classified under P1, P2, P3, P4. There are only 2 posts. So this is depending upon regular or contract. That fixed duration is not entitled here, so it is only known after the selection. So for different departments, these are the classifications. Let's see first what are the qualifications for different streams. This is a pay scale. This is just a grade pay, and also some of the allowances. So this is what the qualification, age and experience for all the PB2, as we have seen earlier, that is described or classified into different streams. So for PB2 the minimum qualification is graduation, and for PB2 for building works, estate, projects, engineering cadre, since the relevant field positions on site. So for this post, that is for building works, estate, project, engineering cadre for PB2 position, the eligibility criteria is diploma holders in relevant discipline, and he should also have experience. So for this PB2, this is what the first criteria. These are all. So for this, the eligibility criteria is diploma with relevant experience. So there are only 2 posts. And also for PB3 positions, the minimum qualification is post graduation. So post graduation is minimum qualification because it depends on professional qualification, which are deemed as equivalent to master's degree, and postgraduate qualification is a relevant cadre or function. So for PB3 the qualification is postgraduate. So these are all different disciplines for PB3. So this is PB3. There are 4 posts and 2 single digit posts. So for any recruitment level except for the entry level of PB2, experience is required. See, except PB2, some of the experience is required. So PBT is for diploma holders. For postgraduate and graduate holders, there is no need of any experience. This is a pay band for PB2. Eligibility criteria, experience required for different streams, for different positions. See, the positions are on regular roles, and designation and pay and allowances will be in accordance with the rules of the Institute of IIM, depends on Govt of India. This is the pay level and compensation structure. So this is what the the allowances and different compensation structure for different positions. So the condition over here is the vacancies are interchangeable. So the selected candidate may be posted in or transferred to any cadre or center, and the workplace within the campus is about 20 kilometers from the present or temporary campus. This is what the terms and conditions where you need to stay after qualification. So this is what the eligibility criteria. At least 55% marks in bachelor's or master's degree. So it is essential that the candidate acquire the qualification in first attempt. So this is the essential criteria. And this is also optional criteria. If you have PhD, their experience is not counted. These are all different relevant posts and criterias. For C1 post, that is what we have seen earlier, this is what the discipline and preference will be given. Postgraduate qualification in structural project management is what they need to do. For C2 post is the domain knowledge you need to have. So for C3 and C4, these are all the domain knowledge you should have. As we have already said that except PB2, only officer or executive and higher level experience of applicant will be counted. So for entry level, PB2 is required. The minimum age is 26 years for all positions, and maximum age for PB2 in all positions are 40 years, and for PB3 that is 45 years. So this is what let's see how to apply. You need to go to official website iim.ac.in careers page, and the applicant must be accompanied by the why you are applying, that is call it as SOP in 1000 words, and your proposed contribution to the institution, your achievements in education, awards if any, recognition or professional affiliations, and also relevant details such as name, designation, email ID, mobile, landline. So application should be completed. Application should be incomplete. If there is any incompleteness in the application, it will be rejected. So scanned copies to be filled and also signed, that is self-attested, along with the application form with additional information sheets as annexures forming part of this application, along with the category certificate issued by the competent authority. And you need to send this application form via email to this email ID, that is staffrecruit2020august@iim.ac.in. So after downloading the application form, you need to mail them to this mail ID before October 5th. So this is the criteria. You need to mail before October 5th. This is the mail ID, that to October 5th 5 PM. So what is important is that hard copy of application as submitted by the mail with all payers, along with additional information and sheets as annexures forming part of the application, and the category certificate duly signed, that is self-attested, should be sent by speed post. So after mailing them, you need to send via speed post, and also it should reach the institute before 15th of October 2020 till 5 o'clock. So if there is any delay in this post, so the application will not be accepted. This is a criteria. and this is the address you need to send. The Senior Administrative Officer, IIM Visakhapatnam, Andhra University, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. This is what the criteria, so there is no particular fees for this. Everyone can use this opportunity. Now let's see the application. If you just click on here, click here to download application form. This is what the application form looks like. You need to download this application form and fill in all the application details and scan it and email them. After email, you need to send it by speed post before 15th October. So this is what applications look like. Application for non-teaching staff. Instructions: please use the format given below only, provided complete. So no CV needed to attach separately. This is what the instructions before you fill. You need to fill in this application form. This is what the application look like. Name, you can download this from the link in the description. Education details, address, contact details, if any additional rows and qualifications. So statement of purpose, describe why you are applying for this. Please Google it for any doubts for how to write SOP in 1000 words, and describe in 1000 words for proposed contribution to the institute in next 2 years, what you are going to achieve in next 2 years. Also, these are all the declarations you need to give in the application form, and after that you need to scan it and send it via email. This is what regarding the non-teaching position for IIM Visakhapatnam. The last date is 5th October 2020. So if you have any doubts, please do comment. I will definitely reply for this, any doubts. So do subscribe so that you will be notified. Thank you. Have a great day. Please do share this with your friends.